In news overseas, U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo is headed to Southeast Asia, Australia, and Micronesia and is not ruling out working-level talks with North Korean officials on the sidelines of ASEAN regional meetings in Thailand this week. Tensions with China are also likely to be a major theme. VOA's diplomatic correspondent Cindy Sain has more from the State Department.
Thailand is the first stop for the top U.S. diplomat, where he will chair a U.S.-ASEAN meeting on Thursday discussing the shared vision of a free and open Indo-Pacific. But questions about potential talks with North Korea seem to follow Pompeo wherever he goes.
And I hope that we can achieve that. Well, I head to Asia tomorrow midday. I'll be in Bangkok for a couple days. We hope that we can have working level discussions starting again very soon.
Speaking to VOA, State Department spokesperson Morgan Ortagus said she could not rule talks with North Korean officials in or out.
You know, our negotiations with the North Koreans are some of the most sensitive things that we have to do anywhere in the world. So we are clearly going to be continuing to talk to our allies who face this issue quite closely, right? Whether it's North Korea, China, or a litany of issues in Southeast Asia.
The South China Sea is another area of concern, Ortagus told VOA, where China has asserted ownership over large areas in violation of international law, the U.S. and other countries say.
And of course, as it relates to international waters, we have the firm commitment that we will sail our boats and fly our planes in international waters in according to those laws wherever we deem necessary.
The trip comes as U.S. and Chinese negotiators resume trade talks in Shanghai. President Donald Trump said China may be stalling because he believes they would prefer dealing with a Democratic president.
They would just love if I got defeated, so they could deal with somebody like Elizabeth Warren or Sleepy Joe Biden or any of these people, because then they'd be allowed and able to continue to rip off our country like they've been doing for the last 30 years.
Trump cautioned China's leaders if they wait to see if he wins re-election, the terms of any negotiations would be much tougher in a potential second term.